Hey, it's Kevin. We're back with another Road Warrior video blog. As I drive down the road, not just with the Road Warrior, I mean, I could be in daily traffic, I could be doing a road trip on a weekend, I could be out with my wife, whatever. Do you ever look over at the car next to you and just watch the person driving? I'm amused by people when they're driving because, number one, a lot of times they just have this blank look on their face. It's not the look of being dumb, but it almost looks like they're dumb. It's what I call the slack-jawed yokel look. Look that up. I mean, I'm sure that there's something on the internet about that. Or, number two, it's not the look, it's the death grip they have on the steering wheel. I mean, right now, okay, I'm driving and I'm talking, but I've got my one hand on the gear shift knob and I've got my left hand on the steering wheel at about the 9 o'clock position. That's kind of where I like to drive. I got good control. If it's raining or I need to have two hands, I'll put two hands on the wheel. But man, I'll drive by people and they will have this huge death grip on the steering wheel. It's just amazing. Or, sadly, the other grip now is either with the phone up to their head, talking on the phone, or that vape thing. It's not just cigarettes anymore, it's that whole vape machine. And it's like, because that it's not the electronic cigarette anymore, it's now this almost like a pipe, almost like a hookah pipe. Man, they're holding that thing and playing with that thing, and it's almost like a phallic symbol sometimes. It's kind of weird. But it's funny to just look at people, if you get that brief glimpse, if traffic's not too bad, to look over at somebody in traffic and just wonder what the heck's going on. Sometimes you get the person singing, sometimes you get the crazy person just, looking around, or as, my wife and I talk about all the time, the crazy people who put on their makeup, who read the newspaper, who eat breakfast, who do all this while they're driving the car. It's totally amazing how, I guess you could say the same thing about me doing the video blog. Well, your mind is somewhere else. You're not paying attention to what's going on around you. But again, whether the video camera was on or not, and I just hit start and I start talking and then I hit stop, the camera doesn't matter that it's there. It could be there, it could not be there. I'm usually talking to myself as it is. Sometimes it's out loud, sometimes it's not. I'm singing along with the radio. There's always something going on. There's always some kind of thing, so I don't feel that this is causing a problem. And the day it does start causing a problem, the day I get in an accident or something happens, heaven forbid, okay, the video blog's done. I'm not going to be that stupid, and I know my wife would never allow that anyway. Back next week. Everything going good? We'll be back next week with another Road Warrior. KevinMason.us, the main website. The only thing, well, not the only thing that's on the website, but the reason the website exists is to have all the episodes of the Mason Minute, so you can go through and you can look for one of your favorites. I don't think anybody does that. If you're going to watch, you watch that week. If you see it up in the Facebook timeline saying, hey, we got a new Road Warrior, you may go over and look at it then. But I know you're not making an appointment to go hit the website, to go back there and say, I'm going to spend a couple hours watching Kevin blather into a camera. But you can find us at KevinMason.us. Also post them up on my Facebook page. Also post them up on my YouTube channel. Again, I'm not going to tell you the URLs there. Wherever you're finding it, come back again next week. See you. Thanks.